So high, so it's Ken again. It's Ken again. So today we're going to be working on balance. B-A-L-A-N-C, balance. Or more precisely, we're going to be working on our proprioception. Most people's concept or perception of balance is that they make visual markers of their surroundings to know how they're balanced in relation to them. We're going to try and feel the balance internally through our proprioception, which should be classed as a sense, same as the other 5 recognized senses of sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch. Proprioception should be classed as a sense. But anyway, let's get into it. It's going to be quite a short film today, so let's get straight into it. So in previous films, we've been really working on this area, the sacral joint, the Wei Lu as we call it in Tai Chi, being yang, so substantial, and the hips or the qua area here being yin, insubstantial, like the Tai Chi symbol. If you could see the symbol, you wouldn't be able to see, it wouldn't be still, like most people's concept of it is. It'd be constantly moving, a constant interplay of yin and yang. So we're going through that with this area here, okay? Constant interplay of yin and yang. Okay, so let's go through our principles. So head as if it is suspended from above. Pelvic area is tilted forwards, so you're pushing the sacrum area forwards, but then feel it hanging down. Relaxing this area, feel it hanging down. The hips are soft, insubstantial. The Wei Lu is, that area there, the sacral joint is weight bearing, or I don't like to say weight bearing, the weight of the body goes down through there. Weight bearing kind of, in my head, it kind of imagines that you're holding the weight of the body on there, and you want to be making sure, you don't want to be holding tension there. It is weight bearing, so it is substantial. The weight goes down through there, and the strength of the earth, the strength of the legs come up through that area. So the Wei Lu, yang, hips, qua, yin. Okay, so head as if suspended from above, pelvic area tilted forwards, hanging down, relaxing the hips, the knees, and the ankles. When the weight drops down through the, we're going to be balancing on one leg here. So when the weight drops down through the leg there, you want to drop the weight of the body down through the very center of the foot here, a point called the Yong Chen point, the bubbling well. Okay, so we're going to be working on our balance or our proprioception here. So if you really struggle in the early stages of doing this, you can use a chair for balance, okay? You can use it, you can hold onto the side of the chair. Okay, so we're standing. To start off with, unless you're holding onto the chair, place your hands over your center of gravity. I'm going to drop the weight of my body down through my left leg. Drop down, pelvic area is tilted forwards. Pushing the tailbone forwards, head as if suspended from above. Touch the tongue into the roof of the mouth. Feel like the ears being pulled back to pull the neck against the collar of the shirt. Lifting, feeling the head sink the chest, round the back. You can have the feeling as if you're pulling your belly towards your back at the same time as you're pushing the tailbone down towards the floor forwards and ever so slightly up. Hands over the belly, ladies, left hand on top, gentlemen, right hand on top. Weight down through the supporting leg, drop down. Make sure you're not locking out the leg. Relax, open the hips, the knees and ankles. And just want you to push the tailbone forwards and feel as if you're pushing the leg up. So the thigh is parallel to the floor. Keep the head as if suspended from above and just flick out, flicking out. So it's not just this from the hip here. You're relaxing the hips and you're pushing out from your center, borrowing the strength of the earth, pushing out from the center and kicking out with the foot, kicking out, keeping nice and upright. So gravity is just pulling down through you. And you can do 10 of these. I didn't count it. Okay, so drop that leg down. Drop the weight of the body onto the other leg. So sinking down, pelvic area is tilted forwards. Push the sacrum down towards the floor, forwards and up. Head as if suspend from above, sink the chest, round the back, and feel, imagine you have a ball in your belly that's about 3 fingers below the belly button and in the center of the body. Feel yourself pushing down through the sacrum with that point, pushing into the ground, and feel yourself pushing your leg up. Pushing the leg up. Again, try and get the thigh so it's parallel to the floor, and flicking out. And again, feel yourself borrowing the strength of the earth. It's not just tensing the hips to push out here. Remember, the hips, the qua are yin, and you're pushing the leg out. Pushing out, pushing out. And feel the strength of the earth coming up through this leg. Okay, so again, I didn't count there. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit different now. So you're going to drop the weight down onto the original leg that you started with. And again, push down with that ball in the belly, push down, push the sacrum forwards and up, relax the hips. Push down through the ground, and push your arms and your legs, and bring the knee as close to your chest as you can get it. Okay, and then push the heel down. Pushing the heel down. You don't have to have your arms up here. It's just, I like doing my arms up here. And just pushing down. Make sure the chest isn't sticking out. Make sure the ribs aren't flaring out. The head isn't hanging forwards. You're keeping nice and upright. Pulling the belly from the inside towards the back. You really feel this. Really feel this in the inguinal crease area there, the qua area here. Relax this area. Really feel yourself work in this area. Okay, change to the other side. Push the tailbone, coccyx down towards the floor, forwards and up. Sink the chest, round the back, head up. Keep your jaw parallel to the floor, but feel as if you're pulling the chin and the tailbone towards each other at the front. Okay, and just push your leg up. You're not just lifting your leg up, you're pushing the leg up using the strength of the earth and your center of gravity. Head up. So kind of soften your focus, your physical focus with your eyes, and feel the balance of the body internally. You have lots of what are called proprioceptors inside the body. These are inside the joints inside the body and in the fluid in your ear, and they send signals called sensory neurons to the nervous system, which interprets them and in turn sends out motor neurons to the joints, to the muscles, to the body to tell it to make adjustments to maintain your balance. Okay, so again, I wasn't counting there. Okay, you can do 10 of there if you want, 10 of them if you want to. Okay, so I'm going to drop the weight down to the original leg, so I'm emptying this leg. I'm going to bring my right wrist underneath my left wrist, and I'm going to push my arms and my leg up. Bring it up, and kicking out. So kicking straight forwards this time. Kicking straight forwards. Nice and upright. You're not leaning backwards to counterbalance here. Head up. Jaw parallel to the floor, neck touching against the collar of a shirt. Feel as if you're pulling your tailbone and your chin towards each other. Keep the jaw parallel to the floor. Sink the chest, round the back. You can hear my breath is getting up here. Again, you can do 10 of there. Again, I wasn't counting there. Drop the weight down to the other leg, sink down. Really feel as if you are pushing, not just lifting your arms up, not just lifting the leg up. Feel as if you're pushing your leg up using your core and the strength of the leg there as well. Pushing up and kicking out. Head up. Soften the focus. Feel the balance of the body internally rather than looking at your surroundings to know how you're balanced in relation to them. Yeah, that got me warm. Okay, so that's all I've got for now. So as I said, you can, in the early stages, practice holding onto a chair or intermittently holding onto a chair until you can kind of do them without holding onto anything. So that's all I've got for you this week. So hope you like. I'm just starting to waffle now, so I will say goodbye for now. Goodbye for